Hi, Camino Nuevo familia. First and foremost, I want to start by thanking you for your patience and understanding with the transition back to school since the holiday break. Our community has gone above and beyond to ensure everyone's safety and well-being in the midst of this ongoing global pandemic. We knew that getting everyone tested before returning to school would be an important step, but it's not the only step we must take to keep moving forward. We remain committed to our plans for an in-person semester. Last year, we implemented and followed safety protocols that continue to help us stay safe this semester, including weekly testing. However, the recent rise in positive COVID-19 cases due to the Omicron variant has prompted the California and LA County Health Departments to update their guidance on what schools should do if a student tests positive. I wanted to share an overview of those updates with you today as we continue to do all we can to stay safe together. If a student tests positive and they are at home, they will continue to follow our usual protocol of isolating and staying home. If they are at school when they test positive, the school will call their parent or guardian to pick them up, and once home, they will follow the usual instructions about isolating, engaging in independent study, and tentative return to school date. Beginning today, students who were exposed to someone who tested positive for COVID will receive a notice of exposure letter. The biggest change in COVID safety guidance is that these students who were exposed will be tested at school, and if they do not have any symptoms, can remain in school. Only students who have tested positive will have to stay home. The goal of this new strategy is to be able to keep more students in school and minimize the need for short-term quarantines, which disrupt learning across our community. I understand that there may be uncertainty or questions you may have about this update, and I want to reassure you that we are following the most up-to-date guidance to keep our community safe. We have many mitigation strategies in place, and our in-school transmission is very low. We will continue with weekly testing, have medical masks available at all schools, and continue to prioritize everyone's safety during this surge. Specific details will be shared by your school, and you can reach out to your school leaders with any questions. I highly encourage everyone who is eligible to get vaccinated. One local resource is the Sabin Community Clinic near our CNCA Dalzell Lance High School. The clinic is offering free COVID-19 vaccines. Vaccines continue to be the safest way to minimize disease severity and transmission. Let's continue to do what we can to move forward. For nearly 2 years, the Camino Nuevo community has persevered during an incredibly difficult time. Our continued adherence to the updated public health guidance will support in-person learning and the connections that enrich our lives and empower our community. Thank you so much for your continued patience, compassion, and understanding.